Hello, everybody. This is Oski. Are you disappointed with the selections from the Season 3 OG pass like I am? Well, today I want to talk about the skins I would like to see remixed in these passes going forward. So, I want to clarify this is my opinion, and I don't hate this season's OG pass. I actually really like Power Punk and Sir Raven. I think they're great skins, but we already have many remixes of Raven and a couple of Rex, if I'm correct. I'll throw them up on the screen. It's especially frustrating considering these are all remixes of item shop skins, which can come back at any time, versus the Season 3 Battle Pass skins, which will never again be attainable. I personally thought that the intent behind these OG passes was to provide these now unattainable skins in some form, like a remix. I mean, look at Season 1 and Season 2's OG passes. Season 2, or Season 1's OG pass had Skull Trooper, who was an item shop skin as a remix, but it also had Renegade Raider and Aerial Assault Trooper, which at the time, without knowing that they were going to bring it back to the item shop, those were both unattainable. And so I thought that was kind of the plan. And then Season 2 is an even better example. You have Black Knight, Cuddle Team Leader, and Sparkle Specialist. So you got one item shop skin, two Battle Pass skins from that season, and that was perfect. That was a perfect format. So that's what I'd like to see going forward. So in the Season 3 OG Pass, we should have gotten the likes of Reaper, Elite Agent, Rust Lord, or even Dark Voyager, along with one item shop skin. Instead, we got none of those, and all we had to represent this season's space theme was a single astronaut helmet thrown onto a punk rocker skin. It's really kind of unacceptable in my opinion. So what would I want them to do for Season 4, 5, and 6 onwards? Just like the first two seasons, one item shop skin and two Battle Pass, or honestly, they could throw all three Battle Pass skins in there, obviously remixed, and I'd be happy with that because, we don't really need an item shop remix skin. So for Season 3, which, has already come out, so I can't really do anything about it, I would have chosen Dark Voyager, Rust Lord, and Tomato Head. Dark Voyager is one of my favorite skins ever, especially from Season 3. His design is phenomenal, super sleek, super just like cool factor, Rust Lord as well is pretty iconic in the game, and we have a couple remixes of him, but I'd love to see some more. I think he's just iconic as a Fortnite character. And then Tomato Head, you love him, you know him. I'd love to see another remix of this guy, especially because I feel like Beef Boss and Tomato Head don't have that many iterations other than their female-male counterparts. All right, so now Season 4, the one that has not, happened yet, and here's what I would choose for the Season 4 OG Pass. So we're going to be sticking with the formula of one item shop skin, two Battle Pass skins, assuming that's what they do moving forward. Hopefully they do that moving forward. I would choose Omega, obviously. He's one of the most iconic skins in Fortnite, one of the best skins in Fortnite. Everybody wants him. Some new style of Omega. Obviously, we already have that Omega pack with that golden version of him. But I'd love to see another version. The Visitor is my second choice. Assuming that they allowed them to do secret skins, I don't know why they couldn't. But the Visitor is a beloved skin. Everybody always wants the 7 skins, but you can't never get them because there's no remixes in the item shop really of them. They're all in battle passes for the most part. But yeah, I love the Visitor's design. I really want his skin, so I love them to remix that. And then for the item shop, I just kind of chose the one that I thought would be funny, and I like the character. I chose Moisty Merman. All right, now Season 5. I would remix Drift, Ragnarok, and Beef Boss. So Drift and Ragnarok, pretty obvious. I mean, all of them are pretty obvious. They're like the two favorite skins from that season. Super upgradable. And we already have a Ragnarok remix with Omega. But I'd love to see another one. Maybe give him some more like Thor-like armor, and have him have a full cape. I think that's a great idea. And then Drift. You can never have too many Drift remixes. Am I right? Alrighty. And then finally, Beef Boss. I just love him, just like Tomato Head. And like I said, I feel like we don't have that many iterations, like different outfits, different themes for these guys. I mean, there's the Knights theme, I guess, but actually there is quite a few themes because you have the Knight theme. There's that dystopian ones. Whatever. I just want to see another one. All right, now Season 6. I would choose Calamity, who is in need of a good remix, in my opinion. I don't know how many she has, but that golden one part of the pack, I really do not like it. I think it's kind of an ugly design. So yeah, and it's a great skin. I wish I had it. I'll tell you guys once I start actually having these battle passes. So far, I don't have any of these so I'm definitely biased in the ones I want, you know. Dyer is another one I would remix. I love his skin, and I'm surprised he doesn't really have a remix. I don't think they've ever made anything, related to him for the item shop or in the battle passes. And he just looks badass. Okay, now here's where, and then finally, Deadshot would be my item shop skin. He's basically the same thing as Calamity, but the male version. I already have his skin, but he's such a cool design and concept, like a zombie hunting cowboy. It's just fire. So I'd love to see another just like modern design on him. Alrighty, now let's talk about Season 7. And this is probably my favorite Battle Pass ever. And I also did not get this one. I started playing in Season 7. I just didn't buy the Battle Pass until Season 8. So this is the last season I do not have the original Battle Pass skins. So Season 7, I would choose Ice King as the first one. He's the best skin I've never gotten, in my opinion. His design is so cold, and I don't know why we don't have a single remix of him out there in the item shop or in a pass like this, because he's just so cool, and I cannot wait until Season 7 rolls around to see what they do with him. Sergeant Winter is another banger I'd love to see. Maybe a little bit more traditional Santa outfit, but still militarized. And Lil Whip for the item shop skin, but give him a more modern rap look, maybe like a backwards hat. That'd be pretty funny in my opinion. So yeah, those are my picks for Season 7. All right, now Season 8. I would remix Blackheart, Hybrid, and that, I don't even know his name, but the pilot dude that released when that airplane LTM was going on. So Blackheart and Hybrid, both very upgradable skins in that Season 8 Battle Pass. Both great skins. And I love Blackheart's design as like this cursed zombie pirate, very Pirates of the Caribbean-esque. And then Hybrid's super cool, a ninja that like turns into a dragon. So these guys have a lot of potential. I know Hybrid has that crew pack skin. Blackheart doesn't really have anything, I don't think. And so just a little bit of different outfit change for these guys. Something like that. I think these are the best skins from that Battle Pass. So that's why I chose them. And then the pilot guy, I didn't really know what else to choose for this season. I didn't like a lot of the item shop skins, but yeah. All right, now Season 9. I would choose Vendetta, Demi, and Cyclone. So let's talk about it. Vendetta, I think, is one of the most underrated Tier 100 skins, or maybe not underrated, but underdeveloped, undercooked. He has so much potential as a skin and as a character, and I think they could really make a great design for him. I would like change up his armor, make it look more modern, because when I look at the skin, I can definitely feel the aged, like, original chapter vibes with him, and it's a real shame. I would give him some more modern armor, modern design, keep his mask relatively similar, give him some other cool color options, and yeah, that'll be a great skin. They can definitely do that. I think they will do that. And then Demi is just another good skin from that Battle Pass, and I think she could have a new outfit. I'm surprised they haven't really remixed her. They do that a lot with female characters, just put them in a different outfit. And then, so for the shop, I chose Cyclone, just because he's a cool character, and I feel like they could make another great design for him. All right, and then finally, Season X or 10. I would remix one of my personal favorites, Eternal Voyager. This is one of my favorite skins. I like astronaut skins, obviously. And I think his design is just so cool, especially that flaming skull. Really feels like, I don't know, like cosmic horror-y to me. He's kind of like Ghost Rider, but from space. I think that's amazing. And then Catalyst is another one I would do. Catalyst is one of my favorite, probably my favorite Drift remake or Drift-like skin, other than the Vampire Drift, I'd say. She just has a really cool design, really great colors, and I think they could make another banger with her. Just they've done 1,000 remixes for Drift, so let's see some love for Catalyst. Finally, Guaco would be my item shop pick. He's just the food skin that gets the least amount of love in terms of remixes, in my opinion. And I think he's a pretty funny character, so I'd love to see another outfit for him. All right, that's going to do it for today's video. I hope this OG pass was a one-time thing, and they get back in line next season. The most important ones that they do right for me were Season 3, because I really wanted Dark Voyager, Season 5 for Ragnarok and Drift, Season 6 for Calamity and Dire, Season 7 for Ice King, Sergeant Winter, even Trog or Lynx, because basically all the skins in the Season 7 Battle Pass are goated. And then if we don't get an Ice King remix, I'm going to end it all low-key. Anyway, let me know what you guys would pick for each season in the comments. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Peace out.